projects won't fit in the car anywhere because we're loaded down.
Uh-oh.
You gotta set them on the top.
Yeah, said about yeah, exactly. All right, we're finally here. Van's parked. 4-H project. Looking good on the hood. I'm just impressed. See, the DP needs to take some load securement. You drove all the way up here with a 4-H project on the hood
And
didn't lose. Didn't lose one chicken. Didn't lose one chicken. But all right, let's take a quick look, and then we'll go from. Go from there. So we just literally pulled in. So all right. So.
Gunner, you have a seat in the back.
Yes. Yes. The Gunner seat is there. The Macy seat's there. Mom's seat's there.
Yes.
So, which we'll share all that here in just a minute. I'm still trying to figure this seat. Me and this seat have had some words.
Yeah. It's got its quirks, that's for sure.
There we go.
It's got to be all in one motion.
Yeah, that all in one. But I'll take that out here in just a minute. We'll expand on. We'll expand on that. Yeah, that'll come out.
Cool.
So we're not level, but we'll have to take
we got
care.
Level
You can't sleep lopsided. So you gotta get.
I saw that right in there.
So, is there one
Yeah. How are we front to back? Hey, front to back, we're almost good. We just got to get this behind it.
Gotta get sideways, kind of.
Now let me see. Okay, Steph's
Oh
kinda
my gosh,
shifted.
look at all this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When I was
Shifted around.
driving, I heard it
So,
kind of. We'll get it all nice.
Oh my goodness.
well, gee whiz, what's that hitting on now? I'm gonna blame Hannah. She drove it right. Oh, it's the chain. All right, so. Oh, come on, Mr. Chain. You're making me look bad. All right. So here's the back end. And you probably noticed there's an extension cord.
Oh, I did not notice.
So you got shore power.
Oh, cool.
So the reason of the shore power is it does two things. There's a whole separate battery that supplies power to all this. And then there's a trickle charger for your main engine battery. Because having the doors open, it tends to run the battery down. So I wired it in.
Okay.
So I wired it in so you can be plugged in and be charging both your engine battery and this battery. So
Man, you are so smart. You know, that was something I was going to ask you about is how am I going to leave my doors open and my battery not die? Mike, Dirt Perfect asked me that question. I was like, I don't know. Hoover's going to do it.
I got it figured
He's
out.
got it figured out.
I got it figured out. So then we come back here. Let's see. We got a little cooler fridge. It's on its own switch on that. So what this is designed to do, it won't bring stuff down to temp, but like if you pre-cool it, like throw a couple frozen bottles of water in there, and then your lunch meat and stuff, what it'll do, it'll bring that temp down and keep it cool. So it's an iceless thing there. So then the little
Fancy.
yeah, you got your full 4-foot table, so you can bring that out. We'll set that up later.
That is cool.
And
Man.
then it goes right back. Now, for 2 weeks that wouldn't open without.
Yeah, it was jammed.
Yeah, now it wants to fall down. So we got a little cubby hole. We got all the plates and forks and
Oh my gosh. How
cups.
cool.
We got all the cooking utensils for the grill there. Knives, forks, spatulas, all that good stuff. It hides in there. And what we got here figures. Now they don't want to stay.
It's because we're not level.
Yeah, probably. So, what we got here.
Oh my gosh, is that a sink? Is that, oh my gosh. You thought of all the things, didn't you?
So that way you'll be able to wash your hands.
You
Or
wash
whatever
your
you need
hands.
clean water for, brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth.
Oh my gosh, that is the coolest ever.
And like I said, and then we got the cord. We got the coffee pot, the gas for the thing there.
Oh my goodness. This is so cool. You just really set
And
me
then,
up.
heck yeah,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
That is
So,
cool.
let me go and get a board, and we'll get this thing level before we go and set it out.
All right.
So let's see.
That is so
I'm
cool.
guessing. Let's see. Do we want it about right? Yeah, about right. Probably a little further back, maybe. Well, we want to clear the roots. So yeah, probably forward and over just a smidge, maybe. And we'll go from there.
I'm gonna let you be the judge of that,
Yeah.
and then you just tell me how to do it.
How do you think I should? I'll just leave it running, I guess.
I think you could
So, like I said, we got one marked for the fridge. We got a couple lights in here. So in the evening, if you're doing anything or trying to get in here or whatever, you got lights to get in there.
Oh, and they're labeled. That's good.
Yep, lights. The one that says cigarette socket, what that is, there's 2 power ports up here. There's going to be, so if you guys have something to charge in your tent, you can run a cord up in your tent to charge. And then the other one, the awning has its own light.
Yes.
So then you can,
For some ambiance.
and then
Oh, nice.
for you, Mom, if you need to charge something, you've got USB port right there. So then, let's see, you can turn that on and you can charge your stuff at night.
Cool.
So let's wrestle this seat out of the way. So,
I was wondering how you were going to do that. Which piece you were going to take out and which one you were going to leave.
Well, he liked that one because that one has the seat belt built into it.
Oh, yeah.
So that it kind of came as one set, where that one has the seat belt attached to the
Yeah.
wall.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
and that is just kind of getting some practice.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that whole
Yeah.
seat thing out.
But now that the seat's out,
Hold on. Okay.
so we want to make sure, you want to slide that seat forward.
Sure, I can do that.
So now you simply bring this across and down,
Cool.
and then you have the matching foam pads. Here's the emergency potty.
Yes.
So that, and then can you reach that little green bag?
Yes.
So that's a little air mattress pump sack that can go there, or due to the there, and then this bag here. And then what I liked about it is there's still plenty of room to throw sleeping bags,
Yeah.
all your bags and stuff in there. And then this is going to be the awning room. So
Oh.
let's show you the awning room. That's good. Actually, these are snapped. So yeah, we'll do the top tent first.
Oh, you got all those things.
cover on the top of it, Nate, so your bed don't get wet. Okay, don't put too many. You gotta turn it off. Really?
All right. If you want to see it, it's more on this side. If you want to see how it's all gonna
Oh yeah.
unfold.
Oh.
You know, maybe if we need to have a step stool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to reach that.
Okay.
You want me to come help you?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a tent.
That's so cool. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. You gonna sleep up there? Probably. Yes.
See, that's just a little space. Like,
It's like the door, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. I didn't expect it to this small.
Yeah.
It looks small.
so inside here, like I said, is your cord
Oh,
plugs in.
cool.
Then those you can go down to like underneath or wherever.
Come on, buddy. We will in a minute. You want to climb up and look in there?
Yeah.
Okay, go climb up.
I think it looks bigger once you're up there. I agree. It does kind of look small at the beginning, but
All right, climb up, Gunny.
Bigger than there.
make sure it's stable. There you go.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, huh? What do you think?
Hey, get up in there.
You can go all the way
Yeah, you can
in.
go all the
I
way in.
skipped another step.
Just take your shoes off.
You can hang your shoes here,
Perfect. That way.
so
you
the
don't get-
raccoons don't carry them off.
You want to put them in the pouch or I'll come down here? Oh, did you find a window? Hello. Okay, mommy's gonna climb up.
Hey, Mom, come to the whole side of the other tent.
What?
Follow.
Hold on, I gotta open your
To
door.
the other side.
Oh, how cool.
A window over here.
You got windows.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is a lot bigger.
That's cool.
Get away.
You're gonna love being up there.
Hi. It's so dark.
You got windows. You can close it off or open it up.
This is cool.
It is cool. Very cool.
I can't get the window
It's
from
nifty.
It's so dark whenever you have all the windows closed. It's cool in there.
That is pretty cool. Very cool.
Yep, just be.
Be careful coming
Yeah.
down the
Go
ladder
the
now,
other
okay?
way.
Where's your shoes?
Do you want me to help you
Yeah.
somehow
Yeah,
with
we'll
this?
let the girls.
The girls can hold it. I'm not. Do you want me to stop recording?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so
That was Hannah leaving the yard.
I didn't have time to wait.
This poor van is way cleaner than I think it's probably ever been. Maybe the first day that
Yeah,
I
it smells
For
a
the
little
first
better.
few days, I was like, how much are you going to clean that?
it was pretty rough.
Oh, you got it as good as you could.
And then up inside of this is the two poles.
Oh, okay.
So you just
Well,
one
that's
out,
snazzy.
one out, and then what you do is you get it to your height, and then you righty-tighty,
Okay.
or wait a minute, nope, left, and then that'll tighten it. And then Allison, come here. And then what you do is you come back up in here, and then this is your guide poles. Come out and stick right in. And again, you just kind of, and then of course there's guide ropes to tack it off, which I'll show you where those are here in a second.
I mean, this is the coolest thing ever. I mean, check that out. Oh my gosh. It is cool, isn't it? Who needs a camper when you got a van?
I don't know. And then your room is in there. I haven't got that out,
Okay.
but I figure you get the gist of it for now, and then this evening when you get back,
Yeah,
we can really explore that.
yeah.
But the strings, or the strings and stuff are right here,
Yeah.
tucked in the door. The light,
Yes, that's your LED strip. Maybe just all kinds of fancy. How many times do you think when we go camping by ourselves, I'm gonna call Hoover and be like, "What do I do again?
that's
How
right.
does this work again?"
Yeah.
I forget what you said.
People that can help her, like with this.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
cell service. I can't watch the video again.
Oh yes, I need to keep it on my phone forever. So
Yeah.
I know I can zoom in and watch what you did. Oh, look at you! Wow.
I did not want those. Right, so.
Oh yeah, we camp with my sister and brother-in-law all the time. So there's always somebody.
It'll be adults
That's-
that
yeah.
can help.
You know, yeah. And then my older sister, she usually comes tent camping with us. So yeah.
I think I labeled it cockpit lights because that's just what, yeah. And then,
Woo!
Right.
Oh look, we changed colors. Yeah.
just make them brighter and, yeah. So how many? A lot of mosquitoes? Less mosquitoes. A lot of mosquitoes.
Well, this is cool.
But
I
yeah.
love it.
Like I said, they got the cook stove there, and you pull the table out, and you can like set it wherever.
Yes.
But I wanted, you know, I thought having the table and
Oh, that's
then you could take the stove out because didn't necessarily want the stove in there, but I wanted somewhere.
Yeah.
So, and then this,
What is this?
so that is just the wastewater bucket.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So when you're done,
Oh, because it drains.
so like, yeah.
Gotcha.
So what I'll do, slide this out. So, obviously I wouldn't cook there, but when you're doing this, if say you're ready to empty your bucket or whatever, this, you just pop that guy off, and this will raise up, and then two, that'll
Okay.
come up because just the nature of the beast, it's one going to drain. But you can pop that,
Oh, okay.
and then, yeah, a little bit of water, but then mom can just, you're
Okay.
camping
Yes.
That's the way to do it. Put your gas bottles down there, your oil brew French press coffee.
Oh, cool.
Mom's gotta have her good coffee. But yeah, that's the bucket there. You just line that. All right.
Still got a big dip.
We turned that into all this.
You turned my parts van into a contraption like Inspector Gadget.
I know. I spent the first week cleaning. I cleaned the bugs, and all of a sudden I found a Kleeman bump there.
That's actually, my mother-in-law actually did that.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
She went deer hunting with it.
Oh, well,
She got
I
it.
blamed it on Kleeman, but yeah.
You haven't like cleaned it. It's like shiny again.
I know.
I don't think it's ever
I don't
been.
think it's been that shiny since we bought it.
I know. I found grime and Wendy's cups and some sort of weird
Wendy cup in there.
combo that had like digested itself 3 times in the one. And there were so many compartments in there. I'd open up another one and be like, whoa, okay.
No, this thing's got like storage everywhere.
I know. So, but yeah, it got cleaned and tried to vacuum and carpet clean but
I
yeah.
wasn't expecting all that.
Well, no, that was just a bonus. That was
The
a
real
bonus.
question, did you have fun building it?
I did. Now, the big thing was convincing her. She was like, there was a lot of, and then it was like, okay. I'm like, it's going to have a rooftop tent. It's going to have this thing that sticks out, and I'm going to do this wood thing in the back. And she's like, are you sure she wants it that way? And I'm like, she told me just to do
If
what
I would have,
asked
I
her?
could have built this.
yeah.
I could have built this exact thing. It would have been all wrong. But since you built it, it's perfect.
Hey, that's,
That's why you didn't.
yeah,
Exactly.
This way it was all a surprise.
exactly. But
And I didn't know any different.
Now, is this not better than a camper?
It's great.
Did you
it's
guys-
cool.
You know what I was thinking the other day? We were working at the 92 exit, the truck stop up there.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling there to the big rig, get fuel, pulling out, and I hear, whoa, stop. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what cleaning a hit? Wait a minute, I'm driving. And then I look over and somebody has a camper and they've done cleaned out 2 gas pumps. I'm thinking, I would get that phone call if you had a camper.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, Hannah, she drove it all the way down, did a real good job. And then she goes, I go, all you got to do is back it in. And she's like, I'll let you do that. So,
He's like, there's a culvert. You're going to hit the culvert. I said, I drove it here. You can back it.
yeah, I could see Jenna pull it up and it's hanging down in the culvert. And I'm going, what the heck?
He even put leveler things on there.
Yeah, you got to come.
No, we need the full Hoover tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got the nice changing privacy room. We got yes, that would be the living room, the parlor. Yeah. So we got the little cooler fridge thing there. We had storage for but she quickly filled that up. But hey, Gunner's favorite. We got some running water. He actually washed his hands 3 times already, so it's pretty cool. But and then we got lights for evening cooking, late night snacking. You want? That was the awning lights.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
back on.
Which one is it?
Back on.
Here, it's real fun if you pop this, lick your finger, and stick it in there.
I'll curl with a little bit of
Yeah,
heat you got.
yeah. But yeah, and the battery system, the way I've got it, shore power, I got 2 trickle chargers, so there's its own separate battery, and then I ran another trickle charger up to it, so if the doors are open, lights are on, it's still going to trickle. Yeah, because that was one thing I didn't want her to get in and go, oh, the battery's dead. So, but the water, that's just a 4-gallon, 5-gallon jug, and then it just drains down in that bucket. You can toss it off, and
Perfect.
and
You need to cook me supper.
yeah. Oh, wait. Here we got to show him the. Here, Gunner. Where'd he go? Oh,
I'm over here.
here, Allie.
Needs your assistance.
Just hold it. So we need a table to put the grill on. But where are we gonna get a table from? Oh wait. Right here.
Check that out.
Yeah, check that out.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
Yeah. So can, oh no.
It's a little square.
There we go. But now, adjustable height, of course, but you can keep, Fire Marshal Bill would say, keep all flames away from your living quarters. So, but yeah, so you got that. And then you got your nifty compartments to store your cooking utensils. Gotta have the stainless steel cookware. Black and green, those are good colors.
Pretty cool, yep.
Yeah.
I know a guy runs a lot of black and green.
Yeah. Little coffee pot action there. And then, so what we did was on top, of course, you got to get the levelers. We're a little not level, but man behind the
Just
scenes.
have to sleep on this side.
Yeah. So we did some up here so we can plug that in, take it out, and then they've got a cord I made up for them so they can
plug
have
their lights in up there.
yeah, so they can have a cigarette lighter plugged in, and there's a little controller for that. And so, of course, plenty of room underneath the
I
there.
guess the one seat still goes in and out, so we can take Gunner.
Yep. Gunny seats in place, and what that'll do, that'll slide over and collapse. So he's got his full seat, and I like that side because seat belt was contained in the seat.
Oh, yeah.
This
So
side it wasn't, so I just thought, you know what? I thought you'd want it all on that side anyway. And then they got their little.
That's pretty slick,
But-
sir. You did a pretty good job.
I was gonna say we haven't started the LLC manufacturing yet, but here's their cord. So they got run that cord over and turn it on, and then there's USB for mom and dad to charge their stuff. And then in the front, I noticed there wasn't a USB, so I upgraded one of the 12-volt outlets to a USB.
Oh, awesome.
So, and then of course the high performance rims.
Hey, you gotta admit, the old Toyota for 300,000 miles still does pretty good.
Hey, Hannah, there was at one point, she's like, why are you running 80? I go, I'm not. You are. She's like, I better follow you then. So, but she's like, I'm not really a minivan person, but this is kind of cool. She goes, yeah, for.
That's probably the best vehicle we ever had, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like the wooden steering wheel. It made me feel fancy.
That's what I said when we got it. I'm like,
Well,
It's awesome. It's awesome, man.
that's good. I think I got a thumbs up from her early on. So,
I know for
getting
a fact
thumbs
I
up.
couldn't do a
I
better
get a
job
thumbs up.
myself.
Yes, no. Well, I figured the way Lieutenant Dan's progressing, it would probably been.
Well, they may have been in high school.
Well, yeah. But
Pretty doggone cool.
so, well, thank you, sir. Hopefully, many years of enjoyment.
Well, now we have an excuse
guys-
to go camping again.
Exactly.
You just have to go camping in the winter so I can actually go.
Yeah.
I don't think there's room
Or
for two people in
just
my bed.
camp on location. I mean,
Part
That's
of a
my
good
bed. You can sleep upstairs with the kids.
that's Yeah,
Yeah, you can go upstairs.
There
You
you-
can sleep up here.
I can make the rack a little bigger then. Just zip. Somebody go. What's that little patch there? Oh, so you can unzip it and stick your feet through. Yeah.
Show me a little sleeping bag
Yeah.
in the end.
Yeah. But no.
I'm just like everything you bolted on is amazing, but the van's so clean.
This is cool, but look,
It's clean.
look how shiny it
You know, it
is.
still look that good?
Yeah.
I haven't sprayed stuff on your headlights to make them
Oh, no.
Oh yes, I did the whole.
Go check that out.
TikTok.
Yeah. The bug spray. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that.
Man.
Took some of the yellow off, but
I know when I watched your video this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, look how clean. Like, I could just see the gunk coming off. I'm like,
oh, you should see the carpet cleaner come. Which,
that
you know,
was
for
nasty, I'm
for
sure.
years you guys had gravel roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
And the kids are
Look,
young.
guys, see that color sticker on there? It's slowly coming around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the glove box.
It's in the glove box. I was happy this one showed up with. I'm like, oh, good. Now, you got another little extra surprise. I don't know if the SOTs dropped something off, or if they've not. Did you guys get together or see them yet? Okay, then they're supposed to get you some little extra stuff that is a gift from me and Hannah to kind of. Oh, and we had to. Hannah did, because I was like, the Vanper, and she goes, are you spelling this stuff right? Are you spelling this stuff right? And I'm like,
of course.
Yeah, that's what Jess said in her notes. She goes, yeah.
If you need any help spelling, you just need to call
me. She goes, let's Google this. Give me your phone. I'm like, how come you always want to Google inappropriate stuff on my phone? But she's like, give me your phone. So
I'm like, we need to spell this right.
Yeah.
So I put in Vanper with an M, and that was a promiscuous woman that uses her body to persuade men.
No, we don't want that.
Yes.
I couldn't find anything looking like a mini RV or a van. Then I Googled Vanper, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden it started popping up. So she's like, you need to reclassify what you're saying. And so I was like, okay, edit has been
A
made.
license plate that says Vanper Life.
She was like, let's double check that. Well, and SOT had it all ready. He was like ready to push the laser button, and Hannah's like,
One thing, but only one person in the
yeah, like.
And so when you posted that on Facebook, I was like, I started dying laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we cannot call it that.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Don't call yourself a Vanper, a Vanper.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
No. And we've been calling it that for how long?
Yeah. I was just like, it's a Vanper, and Hannah's like,
Saved us.
yeah,
This is something I'm like, we should probably make sure that this
Yeah.
thing is what it
Yeah.
is.
but
Macy learned about it and started calling it a camper van.
camper van. Yeah, I like that. I like
She
that,
wants
but yeah, I was worried about the wheels. I'm like, he's either gonna like it or hate it. But I thought,
Oh, the kids, it was the first thing they noticed. The wheels are black, Mom.
yeah, the wheels are black. Well, I got to looking at it. I'm like, they're 99% corroded all the way. So I think if I knock it off,
That way whenever we bought it.
oh, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It
lights
just,
were that way when we bought it, too.
Yeah.
I've tried to clean
But-
them before, but...
Actually, the last time we cleaned them is the one time we come to visit you, remember? When you traveled.
But no, I'm excited because what's nice is you got the rear vents for the windows, and then all 4 of those windows in the back have those built-in shades.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how am I going to put a little... But then I got to looking at it, I'm like, it's tinted pretty good, plus there's some...
See ya!